Alright, we're back in Norfair. I gotta get some items. I don't think I can make that jump without the space jump. I'll go down. Not the space, yeah, I mean, I can't make that jump without the high jump boots. So, I think if you drop down here, yep, this is it. Those alligators are spitting fire. I don't know what makes them not spit fire. It's like, I never figured that out after playing this game so long. High jump boots. Like, sometimes, if you play this game, they don't spit fire at you. And other times they do. I guess it's random luck. I don't know. I actually, it was probably like 6 months ago, I actually played the Japanese. If you remember, I played the Japanese version of Zelda 2 Adventure Link, which was pretty cool. And I actually played the Japanese version of this game, which, you know, it's very similar. I mean, it's basically very close in comparison, but there's a few differences. Like the sound quality, it's better in the US version. I guess you could say well no, they're both NTSC. Just the Nintendo version over the Famicom. But I noticed like there's a few differences in enemies, like I forget what you call those enemies. Let me see. I just basically froze one of them. Screw attack. Alright, screw it. I'm definitely going to be using the space jump now. Should I take the chance and go more into Norfair without the various suit? Normally I wouldn't, but now that I have the, let's go this way. Now that I'm using the space jump and I have the screw attack space jump combo, and I can just do this all the way through, I'm gonna do it. These things here, like you notice that they're not changing their height whenever they jump. I was playing the Japanese version, and every jump they would change like how high they would go, which was kind of weird. Now, I can't remember, is this where the E-tank's at or the wave beam? I can't remember. This is where the E-tank's at. I'm totally looking forward to building my new PC. I already have basically all the parts picked out. I'm going to be going with AMD this build. It's going to be the second computer the second build I went with AMD. I built my mom a computer back in, I don't know, I'd say 2014. But yeah, 2014 sounds right. And I put a 8-core AMD processor in her system. I know a lot of companies nowadays are going with AMD. I mean, you look at Microsoft and Sony. They put AMD processors in their in Xbox One and PS4. And from what I'm hearing, I guess Nintendo is going to do the same with their NX system. Alright, so I believe this is fake. Yep, it's fake. It's fake. I just have to figure out where to bomb. In the middle? Oh, all the way to the left. This game, especially like right here, it reminds me of like elementary school. I don't know, it reminds me of like when we had Halloween parties. Do not ask me why, but my brain always goes back to that when I'm in these weird rooms. To be a kid again. So these are the pits I'm talking about. Like, if I didn't have the space jump enabled, you drop down in one of these things, you're dead. I mean, there's no way you can make that jump. And you got these balls fucking flying around here. So many times they've knocked me in those. And you're screwed. Is the wave beam down here? I believe it is. The wave beam, so supposedly this is the strongest, beam in the game. There's only like, what, a handful of beams. I mean, you got your regular one, you got the long beam, the ice beam, and this beam, But if you want to beat the game, you're going to have to go back to the ice beam. Just like Metroid 2 and... I was going to say Super Metroid, but that's totally untrue because Super Metroid does it the way I like it, and most people like it. They combined all the beams. That is totally awesome. Can I go through here? I don't think. I think this is a dead end. Oh, no, huh? Never mind. Maybe it is, though. No, it isn't. So we are deep in the Norfair here. More of these pits. I think this leads to like a missile. Yep. And this might be it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just excited about a couple of the new games that are coming out. Even like the Skyrim remaster. I know a lot of people are like, why waste your money on that? But I'm such a big Skyrim fan. I mean, I wish they would remaster Oblivion as well. But I put in my pre-order for the Skyrim remaster. I don't even care. If they would come up with a remaster, I'd probably buy it. And if you had a PS3 playing Skyrim, I don't know about you, but I thought it ran pretty bad on the PS3. The loading times were horrendous. I remember coming home from work playing it. Thought I could go up from here. Maybe not. But the loading times were horrendous. Like, I would come home from work like dead tired as I am now. And if like, say I wanted to like enter a town from, you know, the overworld or something, the loading time, I mean, it wasn't like this every time, but the loading times at points would be so long that I would actually take like small naps between the loading times. I mean, no lie. It ran a lot better, I believe. I mean, if you have the PC, if you have a strong ass PC, the loading times would be a non-factor. But and even on the Xbox 360, I compared it because I played Skyrim first on the 360, and then I played it on the PS3, and I noticed like, I don't know, I mean, if you had to pick what platform, you know, to play it on, which system, I would definitely go with the 360 over the PS3 because it was loading a lot faster on the 360. And the cool thing is, if you own Skyrim on Steam on your PC, I think you get the remaster's actually free, which is totally awesome. I don't know if they update the game that if you already own Skyrim, I don't know if they just update that game. But that is awesome that they do that. And another cool thing about the remastered version, I guess you can use PC mods on it. On the if you say, you know, I got it on the PS4, I could actually use the PC mods on my PS4. That was pretty smart there, Bethesda. And I also pre-ordered, of course, Breath of the Wild. I pre-ordered the Dragon Quest Builders game. It looked like something I would like. I don't know. It's based off of the original Dragon Warrior. I could actually probably go down there and beat Ridley, but you know what? I'm gonna go get the Varia suit first. But I was unsure that they would bring. Oh, I'm gonna go up here first. I was a little unsure if they were gonna actually bring Dragon Quest Builders to the States. But once I got an email, I think it was from, Square Enix. They said that, you know, it's finally coming to North America, and I put in the pre-order as soon as I found out. But it's basically, if you're unfamiliar with the game, It kind of has like a Minecraft setting to it, like a theme, I guess you could say, where you build things. And I never really got into Minecraft. What really attracted me to it was it goes off the first first Dragon Warrior game, or Dragon Quest, whatever you want to call it, where instead of you beating the Dragon Lord, you agree to join him. And of course, Alfgard turns into Shambles. And you start off, I guess, as the new hero, and you got to rebuild everything. That's where the Minecraft idea comes in, I guess. I have a feeling I'm going to really like it. Hopefully my assumption will be true, that hopefully I'll get addicted to it. Okay, I believe this is the other, yeah, this is the other Ice Beam place. And it changes the music to an item acquisition screen, which is hilarious. Ow. So I want to take the middle door. I went up here in the beginning and bombed, which drops me down. If you do a complete loop, it drops you down here. Those two doors are, the top and one below this one, are connected. This one's actually, this one isn't connected. So you go in here and you get some missiles as well. I forget the total number of missiles, like if you collect every single one. I don't know if it's 230 as well, like in Super Metroid. I've never acquired all of them out of all the years I've played this. I mean, oh, this has been out, I guess, I don't know exactly what month it came out in '86, but 30 years. I told you I'm tired, but man, this is the 30-year anniversary of the Metroid series. Fucking congratulations. Congratulations, Samus. You've been around 30 years. They should come out with I mean, they already came out with Zero missions for the Game Boy Advance, but Nintendo needs to like make like, I don't know, they need to make like an updated 30th anniversary edition of this game with, you know, kind of updated graphics. I mean, you don't have to add anything. I mean, it's not like you have to add in like shine sparking and all that, which wouldn't be bad, but base it more off just the original game. You don't have to really add any of that shit from, I mean, it's not shit, but you don't have to add in all that stuff from the Zero Mission version. Like some of those shine sparking obstacles you have to do, and I think it was Ridley's Lair and Zero Missions, I couldn't even do it. Where you have to like shine spark, then stop, then shine spark, and stop. Alright, so I'm going to hurry up and get up to right here. And in the next video, I'm going to go north and get the Varia suit. See ya.